If you wed somebody outside the ministry, I will not attend the wedding. Personally. The wedding will be conducted, they will join you, but I will not come. Because we have a lot of daughters in this church. You are looking outside. And I'll tell you why. Wait. I'll tell you why. Listen now. Every 70% of the crisis I have handled in the past 2 months is from people that married girls that were not here. Are you following what I'm talking about? That were not here. Both pastors, I'm telling you, both pastors, both members. Because the lady does not have your training, does not have your upbringing, does not have your spiritual atmosphere. In this ministry, we teach character. We teach character. There are churches that only teach miracles. In this ministry, we teach that women should honor men. But there are ministries that only care about the spirit. So, in fact, there was one, was it last Sunday or last 2 Sundays? When I was in the office for more than 1 hour. 2 Sundays. Last 2 Sundays. With this small girl. I had to tell her, get out of my office. He said she's not married. I said, okay, after counseling, I said, let's pray. I want to pray. He said the prayer will not work. Oh. Very untrained. I asked the pastor, you saw daughters in church. What carried you outside? Telling me, said the prayer will not work. That she has made up her mind she's not marrying again. And I don't have patience. I said to the young man, both of you get out. If I spend one, I drove everybody out and sat with them. Talk. Before the man talked 1, she talked 25. Hey, you. Are you a human being? Are you a human being? You not be person. I say, yeah.
So my daddy in the Lord, Apostle Johnson Suleman, was outraged the other day, stating that he doesn't really understand why members from his church will choose to marry people from other churches or from other places. That he doesn't really get it. That are they not beautiful women or girls in his church? That why would the members be worshiping in his congregation and getting wives from other congregations? And according to him, that has been the reason why there are troubles in those marriages. That has been the reason, because he said that the wives or the girls or the women from those other churches are not well trained to honor their husbands, and by so doing, they challenge their husband on every single thing. That's what the man of God said. Let me be clear, okay? Let me be very, very clear. I understand where he is coming from, and I totally get it. Because we also had tribes that would not allow a member of their tribe to marry from another tribe, both men and women. Like if you are from tribe A, you have to marry within tribe A. You won't be allowed to marry from tribe B. That was kind of like the norm and custom. And according to them, those people from other tribes were not like them. That was the reason they gave. Which at first, people really believed in that. Right? People believed it, and people thought it was a real thing. That is either we are more cultured than them, or we understand certain things more than them, or when they come in, they will just neglect and dilute our culture, our traditions, our norms. Well, that is understandable. But the question that they forget to ask was that, and this also goes to the man of God, Apostle John Suleman, is culturally brought up people associated with one tribe or one denomination, people who have respect, people who are brought up the right way, are they just in a particular group and not the other? Or in a particular church and not the other? So, is the man of God trying to tell us that all the girls or women in his church are well brought up people? And that all the people who married people from his church don't have marital issues? Is that what the man of God is trying to tell us? No, I just want to be clear. Is that what he wants to tell us? Because as far as I'm concerned, I have seen people who married from other places and they have good marriages. I have seen people who married from the same tribes, but those marriages couldn't stand the test of time. Those marriages fell apart. So it is not marrying from the same tribe or the same church that matters. It is marrying a good person, a well cultured person. If you are lucky enough to find a good person to marry, it doesn't matter whether they are Christians or not. They will be well understanding, they will be humble, they will be respectful, and they will honor themselves. Now, honor doesn't have to go one way. A man can honor his wife, likewise, the wife can honor their husbands. So, honor doesn't mean that only the wives should do it or should honor the husbands. No, no, no. It can go both ways. What I'm saying is, no matter who or where you married from, all you need to take very keen look on is the person you are marrying to and their lifestyle and their background. You have to make sure that those people have virtues and personalities that go along with yours. You have to make sure that those people you are marrying to are the people whom you want to spend the rest of your life with. You have to put all this into consideration when going in for married. Because it's very important you understand all this. It doesn't matter if the person or the people are from your church or not. It doesn't matter. Because if someone is badly brought up, if someone is not taught good values, and they are in your church, they are worshiping, and they pretend to be good people because of the man of God, because they revered your daddy, that doesn't mean when they marry to you, they are going to honor you, they are going to respect you, they are going to be understanding with you. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. They might revere your pastor or their pastors, but when it comes to you, their husband, it might be a totally different story altogether. And we have seen cases like these where ladies honor their men of God. They call them, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, yes, daddy, yes, daddy. It's my daddy, it's my daddy. When they come home and meet their husbands, they call them by their first name, John, Peter, Andrew. They don't give the same respect to their husbands as their daddies. When their daddy call them, they quickly jump and go meet their daddies. When their daddies instruct them about anything, they just do it. But when they come home and meet their husbands, it's a totally different story. Before their husband will say A, they've said Z. So, what Apostle John Suleman was saying about marrying from his church, I think is not the most important thing. And I think his church is not a court. People are not obligated to marry from his church. People can marry from anywhere they think is good for them. And if he wants to go, fine. If he doesn't want to go, stay fine. I don't think that his presence is going to be of any consequences to the marriage. I don't think that by him blessing the marriage is going to have a determining factor whether or not that marriage survive. I don't think so. So if he cares, he should go. If he cares, he shouldn't. No one really cared. No one. But you guys out there, let us hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. What do you think about Apostle Johnson Suleman's point on people marrying from his church rather than from other churches? Do you buy that or not? Share that in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. That helps us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that, and like always, see you in the next one.